The weather has been unpredictable lately, but it can't stop us from following the UFL.
Whether it rains or shines, we're ready to bring you all the action on the pitch.
So summer may be over, but football will always be here to stay. I'm Mariel Benitez.
I'm Paulo Buendia.
And I'm Mia Capulfin, and this is
United Football League, it's our game!
The battle for top spot isn't the only one being fiercely fought. No one wants to be in last place, so the match between Green Archers Orient Freight and Navy FC is just as important as any contest. Find out who prevails in our Match of the Week. With both squads occupying the last two places in the first division, Green Archers Orient Freight and Navy FC were each raring to move up in the standings. Without 6 players who are playing in the Under-23 National Cup and team captain Patrick Bocobo sitting out with an injury, Green Archers Orient Freight had to shake things up with its starting 11. Against Navy, Archers coach Moncho Garcia employed a 4-2-3-1 formation with Rogelio Law replacing Bocobo as the attacking midfielder, while Tating Pasilan shifted from the left wing to the right wing position. Meanwhile, with only 14 men in uniform, playing coach Lyndon Zamora of Navy FC used his usual 4-4-2 formation with Jimmy Dimzod and Reynald Villarreal on top to do the attacking. Navy had the first chance at goal by Reynald Villarreal's attempt in the 16th minute that went straight into the hands of the keeper. 2 minutes later, Green Archers Orient Freight had an opportunity to score, but Tating Pasilan's cross went for naught as Mikel Garcia came too late to receive it. Villarreal had another crack at goal, but he kicked the ball way too high over its target. With just 5 minutes left until the halftime break, the Archers saw an opening as Shapai Johnson delivered a forward pass to Pasilan, who surged ahead on the left flank to score the match's first goal. The green side was not done yet though, as just before the halftime whistle, Pasilan faked off his defender before leaving him by the wayside and scoring his second goal. The Green Archers entered the half with a comfortable 2-0 advantage. The Archers almost made it 3-0 in the 53rd minute, but the goalpost got in the way. With time rapidly passing by, Navy searched for a goal, but its best chance was foiled in the 73rd minute. With the outcome seemingly secure, the Green Archers tried to add another goal, but Pasilan's potential hat trick didn't materialize. Nevertheless, Green Archers Orient Freight had to be more than satisfied as they earned their second victory of the season. For recording a brace, Tating Pasilan rightfully earns the honor of Man of the Match.
Actually, kailangan mag-step up kami since kulang yung players, kulang yung teammates ko from naglaro sa Under-23. So kailangan naming iangat yung team namin.
Well, it feels good. Of course, it really feels good. I think that finally this victory is a good moral booster for the boys. We've been playing very well. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to score those goals, so we're working on the last mile up front. We had a good game against Global. We tied them, and today I think the boys played well and they earned that victory. We probably could have scored 1 or 2 more.
Orient Freight managed to notch their second win of the season. Here's our match analysis.
Welcome to the Christian Pasilan Show as the Green Archer ran riot against the sinking Navy FC team. Sorely lacking in manpower, as most of their players are playing in the Under-23 tournament in Bacolod, the Green Archers Orient Freight started the match tentatively, giving up 2 attempts on goal. Initially, neither team controlled possession and their lack of quality in the attacking third was clear, with both sides failing to get a proper pass to their forwards. Finally, after an exchange of attempts, the pace of the match started to pick up. Little did we know that Christian Tating Pasilan would slowly awake and stamp his authority in this game. Hitting the post on his first attempt, Tating scores on his next one as he fires the ball to the top left corner from a Shape Johnson pass. The Navy defense failed to mark him again as he fakes out one defender before shooting his second goal in just 5 minutes. 2-0 at the break. Navy tries to raise their game up a notch with some healthy doses of possession with no end result. Every time Tating receives a pass from his teammates, there is an excitement that comes with it. His speed and skill set is head and shoulders above the rest as he tries to secure his hat-trick. After his few missed attempts, the match starts to settle down, with both teams retaining possession without threatening to score. In the end, Navy FC finds a late surge in them as they dominate the ball in search for that elusive goal. Man of the match Tating Pasilan walks off, 1 goal shy of his hat-trick.
When we come back, we'll take a look at the men calling the shots.
Welcome back. The UFL season is just about over, but you still have time to catch the action here in the University of Makati football fields. So what are you waiting for? Head over here to the University of Makati and watch the matches live for free. As they say, players win games and coaches lose them. Now let's learn more about these men who are tasked to lead their players to victory.
The strategist of every game. A coach's primary objective is to develop the technical skills of his players while emphasizing the importance of fair play and sportsmanship. Let's meet the coaches.
I am Lindon Haberto Zamora, Philippine Navy head coach player.
Hi, my name is Mikey Carrion. I'm the coach for Kaya. I've been with Kaya for 13 years now.
I'm Gil Talavera, coach of Loyola Meralco Sparks Football Club.
Well, I think a coach is very crucial in a team. The players have to look up to somebody. They have to listen to somebody, give them instructions during games, during practice. So I think a coach is very crucial in a team.
Mahirap ang team coach dito dahil most of my players are civilian, then combined with the regular teams, then my regular teams medyo may edad na. Then karamihan dito is tryout. So ni-utilize namin yung minutibit namin yung mga recruit para malaman namin kung pwede siya sa team o hindi.
Position as a coach crucial sa team kasi siya yung naghahanap ng mga players para dun sa mga positions na lalaroin ng mga players inside the field. And siyempre, pati na rin yung pag-training outside the field.
Harmonious naman, maano naman, okay naman kasi maraming sa civilian ngayon na playing with 2 years, 3 years now. No? So naka-adapt na rin, pero yung iba na bago lang, hindi pa gano'ng naka-adapt.
Very professional. Yung iba kasi dito, nag-under na sa akin. So maganda naman yung pagsasama namin. tsaka yung samahan ko sa kanila.
Well, my relationship with the players is great. Like I said, I've been with Kaya for 13 years. I've been a player for Kaya for maybe 11. So I've played with all of them, with Ali, Anton, Armand, the older ones. Basically, yeah, for the past 10, 12 years, they've been in the team and we've been playing together. And the other guys as well, they've been in the team for maybe, well, a lot of them are new. Like a lot of you know what happened to Kaya. So, but yeah, we all get along very well and it's all good. First of all, you gotta lead by example, right? So you gotta be the first one being disciplined and showing your players. Because if you're not following, you're not disciplined, and you're not leading, how are they gonna follow you, right? So I guess, yeah, that's it.
Magaling dapat siya mag-pick ng mga players na gagawin niya, na ilalaro niya sa mga games. Na dapat alam niya yung personalities din ng mga players para at least alam niya kung sino yung nagwo-work together dun sa game, sa laro. Dapat may relation, magandang relation ang coach sa player kasi sa kanya nakasalalay kasi pag sinabi niyang ganito yung gagawin ng player, dapat sumusunod yung players.
Yung dedication niya sa pagko-coach, full-time coach, at saka yung hard work.
Unang-una, napakahirap ng posisyon ng coach kasi especially pag natalo yung team, sa coach yung blame eh. Pero pag nanalo, sa players ang glory. So very mas mahirap yung ginagalawan namin. So lahat ng mata nakatingin parati sa coach.
No, yung pag-organize ng team at saka yung expect ng players sa iyo, kung gaano ka mag-handle ng teams. No, yun ang bagay na dapat importante sa isang coach na dapat i-respeto ka bilang isang coach at sumusunod sa iyo yung mga players.
It's a hard job. I mean, you gotta deal with all these different guys, the 25 of them, all the different personalities and their attitudes, and it's a difficult job, yeah.
Coming up next, find out if the Navy ship continues to sink or if it shocks the Loyola Meralco Sparks.
To have you back. With their midweek encounter against Army Fritz and Naxiol IBM called off due to inclement weather, the Loyola Meralco Sparks were raring to get back on the pitch as they took on cellar dwellers Navy FC. Now, did the Sparks shine or did Navy manage to stay afloat? There's only one way to find out, so watch this.
Our second featured match has two teams residing on the bottom half of the table. Loyola Meralco Sparks have endured an up-and-down season so far with a string of impressive performances coupled with crushing losses. Lady Luck has not favored Navy FC this 2011 season as Navy are still chasing that first elusive victory. Loyola landed the opening punch when newly acquired Mark Hartman chases down the ball, loses his defender, and rockets the ball past Navy keeper Mark Alcantara. 1-0 Loyola in only the first minute of the match. Navy's Alcantara produces a fine save in the ninth that almost goes to waste, but fortunately for Alcantara, Loyola's attempt flies high. A speculative shot by Navy wreaks havoc on the Loyola defense as keeper Greg Madrona fails to secure the ball, resulting in an easy equalizer from winger Arnaldo Montana. The match is level at 1-1 in the 16th minute. With Loyola charging down the right, Hartman accelerates and leaves the Navy defense behind to launch the ball from just outside the area. 2-1 Loyola. Loyola midfielder JP Merida makes it look easy from a Power Valerosa free kick in the 41st minute. Loyola grabs a commanding 3-1 lead at the half. The second half starts the same way as the first, with Hartman hurting Navy FC. Alcantara fails to control the ball, and none other than Mark Hartman was there to nudge the ball into the goal for a hat trick. Loyola would not concede any more goals in the second half, taking full control of the match and collecting 3 points along the way.
Played well, thought the whole team played well, apart from when we conceded 1 goal. But apart from that, a good solid performance.
Ito na yung momentum. Sayang lang yung Wednesday na na-abandon yung game dahil sa umuulan, tumigil lang. But yung natapos yung game, dire-diretso pa rin kami ngayon. Nag-start kami sa magandang goal after 1 minute and 20. So, dire-diretso, unfortunately, nakaisa sila. So, medyo bumaba yung game, yung tempo. Then, after a while, dahan-dahan ulit. After the second, nabigyan namin kayo ng third. And then, second half, medyo nag-sub na kami ng tactical para makalaro naman yung ibang players.
Now let's compare each side's game plan in our match analysis. After their 3-0 match against Army Fritz and Maxiol IBM getting cancelled due to inclement weather, the Loyola Meralco Sparks could not wait to jumpstart their match against Navy FC. It only took 1 minute before Mark Hartman scored the first of his hat trick, beating the Navy goalkeeper. With Loyola's 4-2-3-1 system against Navy's 4-4-2 system, it was a one-sided match all throughout, with Loyola dominating possession on midfield. But Navy FC did not give up, and Arnaldo Montaña took the opportunity, converting a goal on Loyola's defensive lapse. Score was tied 1-1 on the 16th minute. However, just before the half ended, Loyola once again sparked their attack, scoring 2 more goals, care of Hartman and JP Merida. It was an unfortunate match for Navy FC, who seemed too slow and unenergized against the quick and organized Loyola. With a hat trick from Hartman on the 55th minute and a 4-1 scoreline, Loyola put their younger players to play as they confidently dominated possession. With man of the match Mark Hartman leading the attack, Loyola Meralco Sparks has finally picked up their momentum, while Navy FC has yet to find their first win. Coming up, it's goals, goals, goals after this break.
Still watching the United Football League, it's our game. Sometimes things are so good that they deserve a second look. So let's rewind and watch in all as we bring you the top goals of the second round. At number 5, Green Archers Orient Freight's Christian Pasilan fakes off his defender for his second goal against Navy FC. At number 4, Loyola Meralco's Japanese reinforcement Taku Yoshioka stuns Global Smartmatic with his long-range strike in the 3rd minute. number 3, Misak Bahadoran equalizes for Global with this looping shot from the right side. Finishing runner-up is Mark Hartman's sudden change of direction to set up Power Valeroso on the right side inside the box for a goal against Kaya Signal. Finally, at number 1, Azcal skipper Ali Borromeo uses his head literally and figuratively as Kaya Signal stuns previously unbeaten Air Force rider in the 90th minute.
There are only 3 match days left in the first division, so you better head over here to UMAC to witness the down-the-wire finish. Now here's the schedule of the remaining matches. Well, it's time to say goodbye, not only to May, but also to this week's show.
You may not always catch us on TV, but you can always go online and follow the UFL on Twitter at UFL Philippines or visit footballalliance.ph or like the LBC United Football League page on Facebook.
Or better yet, watch the UFL live and absolutely for free here at the University of Makati. I'm Mia Cabalfin.
I'm Paulo Buendia.
And I'm Mariel Benitez, and this has been
The United Football League, it's our game!